up those schemes and enrolling the women who are in need of that scheme and who are eligible of that scheme, and they could see that effectively the government mechanism is providing the help to them. And as far as the state development, we could see that we are expecting the overall development of the state, whether it is an organic farming or infrastructure development or providing the employment to youth. And there are various issues are there, since it is a landlocked state and effective connectivity should be there. So for which in the last 8 years under the leadership of Honorable Modi ji, the central government is giving financial assistance of more than 1 lakh crore to this state, and the infrastructure development, connectivity, hydroelectric projects, and apart from that the general welfare schemes of Jan Dhan, Awas Yojana, then Jal Jeevan Mission, Swachh Bharat, all are being effectively implemented in this state. And in the coming parliament election as well as for the state election, Mahila Morcha is gearing up by enrolling lot of women into the party as well as training them to take the message of Bharatiya Janata Party as well as the Honorable Prime Minister schemes. So today and tomorrow I am going to be here. I would like to have an interaction with the various section of the women journalists, and women writers, women bloggers, women sports persons, and the Mahila Morcha has organized a felicitation function of women awardees tomorrow, and we would like to have an interaction with the self-help group and farmer producer organization, because Sikkim is a very good example for organic farming. And in fact, as being a member of Legislative Assembly of Tamil Nadu, I would like to take the help of the farmers of Sikkim to give their model to the farmers of Tamil Nadu. Yesterday I have requested the office bearers to send a team of farmers of Sikkim to tell about their lessons, about their training, and we can learn from them how effectively an organic farming would be helpful to the farmers of this country. So we are having various plan of connecting Sikkim with the mainland, and also we would like to know about the cultural and the richness of their tradition. And I am very happy about how the Gangtok city is such a clean city. You could see that it is more than a government. The participation of the people of this state is being seen everywhere. That it is such a clean city people are maintaining. So my congratulations for that. Really, Swachh Bharat mission is being implemented all over the country. But I would like to congratulate the people of Sikkim for maintaining such a Swachh state to live a peaceful coexistence with the environment. So this is from my side. If at all you are having any questions, please. As far as the crime against women, it is of course in our country we are having a very stringent laws to protect the women, but at the same time it is not only law or the lawmakers, it is equally important that the society has also to be sensitized about the safety of women, and for which we on behalf of Mahila Morcha, we are giving a training in our training camps how to help the victims and how to take up those issues with a sensitivity of helping them, even sometimes keeping their identity, not disclosing their identity, the victim's identity, and as well as providing the legal help in getting the justice. It is a very big process, in this process, we would like to see that our Mahila Morcha Karyakartas are effectively helping the victims and as well as creating an atmosphere to see that how the women has to be respected in the family and how the value of the women has to be given and how the younger generation has to be sensitized about their rights, about their duties. So these are all part and parcel of our political training system in the party.
आपकी तारीख में देखा जाए तो आपका जो प्रेसिडेंट है बड़ा सही था अभी हो गया कि मतलब स्टेट प्रेसिडेंट है इसके बारे में कब तक होगा कब तक आएगा क्या होगा?
Sir, as far as the appointment of the state president is concerned, it is for the national leadership to decide about that. But you people can see that this is the working system of the Bharatiya Janata Party. All other Morcha office bearers, the other leaders, they are all continuously working. Whether the state president is there or not, continuously the party is working for the people. This you cannot find in any other political party except in some of the states. And this is the ideological based party. And functioning, effective functioning, the administrative capacity, everything is concerned, we are having a system. So we are expecting that soon the state president name would be announced here. Sir, it is, I cannot comment anything on that, but as being the Mahila Morcha president, that I would like to see lot of women are taking part. And of course, we are the only political party in India. We are giving 33% reservation for women in the party. No other political party in India is having this kind of a reservation. And we could see that the women or in more number has to effectively take this opportunity. And they have to see that in politics also they can perform better. So as you said that whether it is men or women, we want to see a very good leader. And as a Mahila Morcha president, I could see that I would love that Mahila Morcha people would take up an important responsibility in the party. Sir, normally for any political party, choosing the candidate with an intention of the candidate must win. The winnability of the candidate is very important. So I am telling my Mahila Morcha people that as taking up the responsibility in the party as an office bearer, that is fine. But Mahila Morcha office bearers must see that they must train themselves to be a winnable candidate for a political party. For which I would like to see that all our Mahila Morcha office bearers, they should make themselves as a winnable candidate, for which as a president, I would like to help them by way of providing training, by way of providing whatever the support they need. And finally, I could say that confidently that our Honorable Prime Minister is very much keen on giving the seats to women candidates. He is always insisting that the women has to be given the seats in large number so that the women participation would be more in politics. Because of that, the development what we are expecting, that would be very fast and soon we can see the fruits of the development.
Ma'am, in this regard, we haven't seen any new effective program by the
Sir, this participation of the women is not only in Sikkim, in anywhere across the globe we could see that only very less number of women are participating in day-to-day politics. So for that, the BJP is having a system, having the mechanism, that having a separate wing for Mahilas, and periodically we are having a programs of involving lot of women, and slowly we are bringing large number of women into the day-to-day political work. And as you mentioned that Sikkim, you don't find any involvement of Bharatiya Janata Party workers as well as the women. They are doing best, and slowly they would improve. And it is an overall development. Within 2 months or 2 years, you cannot see that everywhere the BJP workers are there. it's a progress. It is a process. We are very confident that the party is growing in a good way, in a very healthy way.
मैडम पार्टी का जो मंडल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ये महिला मोर्चा
Yes.
के नेशनल प्रेसिडेंट आप यहाँ पे आई है, ये जो मीटिंग चल रहा है, तो यहाँ पे कोई आप लोगों का इसमें यहाँ 10 MLA है सिक्किम में, उसमें उनमें से 2 महिलाएं हैं, तो कोई MLA का या प्रेजेंस इस मीटिंग में
Sir,
दिखाई
this-
दे रहा है?
this-
तो आपको इनवाइट नहीं किया, वो लोग नहीं आए?
Sir, this meeting only specifically for the Mahila Morcha office bearers. So we are also having a separate meeting with the elected members of the assembly. Since the state president is not here, this time I am restricting my activity only with the Mahila Morcha